see little to no color. It's kind of like watching a black and white movie all the time. So if you have your phone, I would encourage you to see it multiple times with your black and white filter throughout the tour today. Speaking of gray, we can see all of our baby flamingos on the right-hand side. The adults are white and the babies are gray. The reason the adults are white instead of bright pink is because our greater flamingo actually shrimp that is a lighter color. So typically if you ever see a bright pink flamingo, it means the shrimp they are eating is a much brighter pink color. Not true for these greater flamingos here because they are going to eat much lighter colored shrimp. Now we're so excited to have all those babies in there because we are a breeding facility. So every time we have a baby born here is a positive celebration in the safari park. And let me tell you guys something, we do have on average about 370 plus babies born every single year. That averages out to about one baby every single day. So it's pretty common to have a lot of celebrating here in the park with all the adorable babies being born. And let me tell you, you are here at the perfect time of year if you want to see baby animals. Because springtime is when all the moms have their babies here in the safari park. Look very closely because they're very good at camouflaging.
I think they kind of look like the rats.
Look very close. In fact, if you look close enough, you might even notice there's no rhinos in there. And that's because when the girls are not out here in public, they have lots of important work to do back in their room. When they're back in their bedroom, that facility is dedicated to having them do lots of training so we can track their cycle. What they do is they're trained to stand on a scale, hold still for a blood test or an ultrasound, and all of that training goes back to, again, tracking their cycles for in vitro. This is basically where we use the DNA of the northern white rhino to create a baby in a lab and put it into one of those southern white rhino females so she can grow, birth, and raise that baby as her own. Now, this process is so crucial because the northern white rhino is critically endangered with just 3 individuals left in the entire world. Thankfully, those individuals are on a reserve, but unfortunately, they are all past breeding age. This is the last chance to bring them back from the brink of extinction. But what better place to do that than here at the safari park, the largest rhino breeding facility in the entire world. Now, all that training is actually really cool because not only do we do training with our rhinos, we also do training with a lot of our other animals in the park as well. The fun fact about our training, it is all positive, so important to why those females have their own little home there. Now, one of our other animals that has their own little home is up there on the right hand. These guys are pretty shy. They're still pretty new to the park. So that's why they have their own habitat. Why they're not so close to us right now. They got here about a year and a half ago, so they're still getting used to everything around them. Keep looking through the trees up there, and you'll spot them as we pass by the gate here. Now, those Derby zebra actually blend in with each other instead of their environment because their stripes make it hard to see where one zebra begins and another one ends, making it impossible for a lion or cheetah to hunt them down. Now, stripes are very important to those cheetahs, and we have one unique stripe on our Red River hogs here on the right-hand side. Aren't we lucky to see their piglets today? On the right-hand side, we'll see 4 Red River hogs piglets up towards the front of the tram. And look at that stripe on their back. That is called a mane, and their mane is very important to giving them an extra inch or 2 of height. It's an illusion to look bigger to each other. Let me ask you guys something. I want you to imagine you're a 450-pound lion prowling around the savannah. You come across the Red River hog. If they were about an inch or 2 taller, would you be very intimidated? Probably not. So having that extra inch there on their back is actually just to intimidate each other. That way they look big and strong. Speaking of big and strong, look on the left-hand side and you'll see Mr. Eric, our Eastern Black Rhino male. Straight out from the driver's cab up here, you'll see a palm tree. Look behind it and you'll see Mr. Eric relaxing in the shade of that tree out there. He's facing us, relaxing his chin on a pile of dirt. Isn't that the life? Now, Eric here is an Eastern Black Rhino. What makes him special is that he has a very flexible neck. So see how he is able to lift up his neck and rest his head on that pile of dirt there? That is something a southern white rhino wouldn't be able to do. So if you get the chance to stare at southern white rhinos today, you'll notice their necks are much more narrow. That kind of restricts them to only out of the grass. But Eric here has lots of neck flexibility. So he is considered a browser instead of just a grazer. He's able to reach up and grab lots of fruit and lots of leaves and branches from small trees and bushes. Now that is a really awesome place for him to hang out because you can help him camouflage. Most of our animals camouflage out here, including our sable antelope on our left-hand side. These are the chocolate brown antelope with the horns that curve backward. But they're actually showing us an extremely important and very unique survival behavior.
Do you see that?
Now look at how they're all facing in different directions. I want you to imagine you're still that hungry lion crawling around the savannah, and you walk over to these stable antelopes. Raise your hand if you think they would be easy to sneak up on. Raise your hand if you think they would be hard to sneak up on. You're absolutely right, folks, because by facing in different directions, they are forming something that we like to call an alert circle. It's basically a formation in which they work as a team to watch out in every direction, creating a 360-degree view. That way, if one of them sees something that is dangerous, such as a lion or a cheetah, they can alert the rest of their herd and they can get a head start and run away. That alert circle is pretty common for all of our antelope and gazelle species, but a lot of our other species can all use that not only for their herd, but also for each other. So we're going to see a lot of other different kinds of antelope and gazelles today, and the cool thing is they actually can use that formation in a team. So if there's two different kinds of gazelle, or a type of gazelle and type of antelope, then they can actually alert the other herd by using that formation. But of course, they are very comfortable in our habitat out here.